My biggest problem is I'm such a perfectionist. I want things to be the best they can be. So my expectations are really, really high. And I know that not everybody's going to be able to meet those expectations. So I have to manage those expectations as well. Good morning, it's 10 o'clock, it is Monday morning, and here we are with another episode of the Diary of an Entrepreneur. The sun is out, it is feeling very spring-like, and we have what is going to be another busy week coming up. We've got one member of the team off with COVID at the minute, which is scary, but most people in the building are double vaccinated, so that should reduce the effect, hopefully, fingers crossed. My three big things I want to get done this week: business plan, sales process, and pipe drive, all tasks completed. That's all the sales tasks that I need to do that are currently sat on my sales pipeline. I need to get them done, dusted, off the list. So yeah, it's going to be a busy week. I'm going to try and film as much as I can behind the scenes. I am at home for lunch. The weather is lovely. The spring in the air, and it's just changes everybody's moods. Having a super productive morning, which is good. One massive sales proposal that I need to get done, and it's been on my list for forever. So I'm getting that finished at the minute, and I've really made good ground on it this morning. So Ben Jews is taking over as managing director in April, although there will be a 6-month transition where I'll spend a lot of time with him, supporting him and giving him all the tools that he needs. But he's already taken quite a lot of the responsibility on at the minute, and I'm feeling the benefits of that. My biggest problem is I'm such a perfectionist. I want things to be the best they can be. So my expectations are really, really high. And I know that not everybody's going to be able to meet those expectations, so I have to manage those expectations as well. But there are certain things that I absolutely expect people to achieve as far as expectations go, and I believe that there are certain parts of the business where those expectations aren't necessarily being met, and I need to intervene a little bit more and get more involved with, to coach, to train, to nurture, to give them the right tools. I think I'm having one of those being slightly overwhelmed moments where there's a lot going on, a lot needs to be done, and I'm not quite sure which order to do things, and then the procrastination sets in. I don't know, it's a weird sensation that time's going past really quick. I'm not getting any younger. I'm 46 next. For the first time in my life, I think I'm at that stage where I'm hearing that clock ticking away. I know that might sound a bit unusual and a bit bizarre, but if you're in business and you've grown a business and spent well over a decade doing that, then you might understand where I'm coming from. Sun is still shining, which means spring is on the horizon. These guys are mad busy at the minute. If we just look at Toggle over Josh's shoulder, that is what we use as a planner, and purple means filming dates. Yeah. Which basically means one of the three, or all three, or two of the three are out shooting. And in this office, we have
following the query journey.
More planning going on.
So it needs to be following the journey. So we just need the screen grabs in the order that they come in. If the camera's down and in the face, we're trying to be careful what we say now.
Tell you what, point it at your face.
How you doing, everybody?
I'm at home, I'm having my lunch, trying to get into the habit of coming home for lunch now every day, which is saving me an absolute fortune, by the way. Content-wise this week, I'm trying really hard to get as much filming in as possible, stuff that's going to be interesting, different each week. I want to try and avoid saying the same thing, showing you the same thing. We were going away tomorrow, myself and Ben, for our what we call our big agenda, planning for the year ahead, but we've had to cancel that this week on to next week, so hopefully some additional fresh content coming in on that. I'm creating some content this afternoon, so I should be able to, I'll be in the podcast studio, so I'll film a little bit of that. So I am in the podcast studio again today. Now I've had loads of LED light issues. I thought that this LED strip would be bright enough, but it wasn't. So I found these bad boys online, and these are really bright. So I bought 2 of these, and the idea is to splash a bit of colour up the wall and under the acoustic tiles, which gives a bit more of a cool ambience in the room. Right, it's 6:30. I think I'm done for the day. I've managed to improve the lighting of the studio. I'm just going to show you this so you can see. Just show you that. Just a much nicer light going on around with a little bit of lens flare in there. So basically, I've just tweaked the lighting ever so slightly. A couple of extra bits that need to be done. I've got to now play with vMix. And I intend on doing some live streaming soon to really test it. We've got some graphics to make for it. Still not perfect. I'm still not 100% happy with it, but I've done as much as I can do with it for now, and we'll just keep tweaking it as we keep using it. So I set the team a challenge to come up with 100 different ideas for a client. 100, and they ran with it. That board, we're up to 99 ideas. There's one left to go. I knew they could do it. 100 ideas for a client. 20 to 4, Wednesday afternoon, I'm heading down into the conference room where myself and Ben are having our weekly general business catch-up, take a snapshot look at the business and look at any potential issues, look at anything that we need to resolve, plan ahead on anything that we need to strategize on. There's a lot of parts of the business that are growing really quick, like design and strategy and marketing. So we need to discuss how we're going to attempt to grow that part of the business. There's also the accounts and financing side of things to look at, recruitment, staffing, etc., etc. So it's usually a really good hour session to make sure that we're on top of stuff. Good afternoon, it's Friday, it's almost 1 o'clock and it is the last day of the week. It's been a bit thin on the ground this week as far as video entries go. I was off all day yesterday. It was my son's birthday, his 3rd birthday. He had a great day. I'm in now catching up, quite a few admin-y bits to get done, some contracts to send over to clients, some quoting to be done. I also need to record another podcast. Ben is chasing me for some payments that we need to do today for some of our suppliers, which we will do and get off the list. We're going away next week for our away day so that we can plan ahead for the next 12 months. We've got an exciting 12 months ahead. It's going to be a hectic 12 months for sure. We've got some recruitment going on. It's just busy across the board, but it's like a ghost town in there at the minute because we've got some of the team off with COVID. The C word is back. It's not front of headline news at the minute, but it's still there. They're working from home, so they're okay, by the way. One of them got it really bad, but he's much better now. 3 of the guys are out filming. So yeah, it is literally like a ghost town in the office. It's that Friday. And it just happens to be sunny outside as well, which is amazing.